What's up guys, Matt here, and in this video I'm going to be unboxing and showing you this VEVOR 900 watt electric drywall sander. Full disclosure, I did get it for free to do this video. Let's get right to it. All right, so here is everything in the box. Let's get it all out of the box and unpackaged and laid out. All right, so here is everything laid out. I took all the sanding pads out and compiled them here. And then I've got the user manual. There's some carbon brushes here, as well as a hex Allen wrench that is for taking on and off the sanding pads. We've got a 13.1 foot cable attached to the electric drywall sander. We've got an extension rod that has one flat end that will actually go on the end here. And there's no way to connect the vacuum hose to the electric drywall sander without this. And that's where these two foam rings are for a seal. To kind of briefly get this set up, you put one of those foam rings in there so we get a nice good seal, and then insert the vacuum hose. And then there's these little tabs on each side. So you just want to line up the tab with that hole in there. Push the little clip until it snaps right in like that. And then we'll get the other side to the dust collection bag, which has a strap. You can wear it when you use it, or you can just leave it on the ground. So we're gonna put that other foam seal ring in here. So this hose is symmetrical, and it actually can be compatible with a lot of different vacuums on the market currently. Line up those tabs again, good to go. And then this extension rod can go on the drywall sander here. So it's foldable, which is so nice for storage. That's action. Snaps in with this nice bracket. So this can go on, and then we'll tighten it. Go, and now tightening that. Now it's tight and good to go. Speed adjustment is right here. Number 1 is 800 RPMs, and then all the way to 5 is the highest, is 1800 RPMs. And then this is our on switch right here. I don't have it plugged in, so it won't go right now. I will plug it in now. And there's a button down here that has a little dust cover. And when we turn that on, we've got our LED strip, and this is 2 layers of LEDs, so it's really bright. And I'll actually show it on my own wall here. So this wall is pretty good, looks pretty decent, right? As soon as you get this lighting on it, the wall looks terrible. It shows all the imperfections, little dips and crevices and bumps and dust and whatever all over the wall, but those are things you don't normally see, but you want to see when you're sanding, so you can get a really, really high quality and angle, so you can see what you're doing. You can see here, it's at 10.4 pounds or 3.5 kilograms. The last thing we got to do is put some sanding pads on, or some sanding discs. So it does have a sponge sanding pad, so it can take some pressure there, and it has this 360 brush, making sure you're not pressing too hard on the drywall and brushing off the dust as you sand it, which is so nice. So the sanding pads included, there are 12 pads included, 4 pads of 150 grit, 4 pads of 180 grit, and then 4 pads of 240. So I've actually sanded some drywall at 120 with like a palm sander before, and it took off way too much material. So I'm gonna try 240 this time. We'll see how it goes. And then you just line up those holes so the dust collection can work effectively. These sanding discs are 9 inches, and the actual sanding pad is 8.5 inches. And then there's 6 holes. So if you did need to order more, needed more for whatever reason, if you're using this that much, that's what you would look for. And let's go up and sand some drywall, put this thing to the test. All right, so I've got the sander plugged in here. Let's turn on the LEDs. And this wall's not much. This is 2 layers of mud. Doesn't look too bad, and then you get this light on it, and it's like, oh, that's real bad. Needs a good sand. So we're gonna try 240 grit on this. Let's get our mask and goggles on and see how it goes. So as you can see, there's a little bit of dust, but without that dust collector, this would be real foggy and crazy in here. So not too bad. And you can see this way smoothed that out from where it was. I've still got plenty of work to do, but it's definitely better than it was. And this thing's gonna save me light years of labor. So super stoked about this new tool. Hopefully this helps show you a lot more of what to expect with this VEVOR 900 watt electric drywall sander. Catch you guys on the next one.